Okay, so what shall we do? Let's turn 345 of 400, so we only have 55 turns left. Here is 1226. We've kind of issue right now is I don't know what to do as far as conquering the world type stuff, because we're allies with France, England, Norway, even the Isle of Man, all by themselves. These guys up here are our vassals. Just Poland, the Amazonian Empire. Where's the Holy Roman Empire? So we're actually supposed to make friends with them. Holy Roman Empire. So they're at peace, their alliance with Auvergne. There's that. Look at all the vassals they have, of course. Alliance with Mazovia. That's scary. Okay, so we're actually supposed to, I guess I'd make friends with them. Cooperation, I believe, is the expression. Chance is only 38%. Unless we, I'm sure, grease the wheel a little bit. Manpower? We don't need manpower quite as much. 44? We're on 24. Um, yeah, I'll take 49%. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, no loss. I don't want to give them any money because we need our money. So that's them. We thought we were doing a relationship with the Pope too. He should love us, with us being the second most pious, empire around. We have no relationship with them. 34%, we'll take it. Okay. Spain is just an ugly mess over here, it looks like. Oh, okay, he's pushing into France, too. France should stop that. France seems to have all kinds of problems of his own, though. So let him do that. He's still at war with Normandy, isn't he? Yeah. So, what are we doing? Blacksmith. I don't think I processed the turn when I got it for break. So it's very familiar. But armies. This fleet is 80. Which is this fleet that we acquired. It's only 40. Like this is 40, but it costs. What's the power on this? 215. This one's 168, but it's twice as expensive. This one's twice as expensive. So what we're going to do is split them down a little bit. So it gets that one down to 64. Actually, what I probably should do is just merge the two fleets so we can ditch all these. We'll get rid of all the one-star ships. Not that we don't need them, it's just we don't want them. So expand you guys. No? And the group next turn eliminate all units. It can't be done. Oh, it can't be done at sea. Except for park. You guys come over here. We'll combine those two fleets and see how much that's costing us. As far as armies go, it's only 120, but they're 199. Sorry, just 99. Sorry. This guy is 490. This is our biggest army at 490. Sorry, power is 449, but it costs 490 gold a turn, plus other stuff. This one's 241. 196. So we can make some money back if we get rid of some of this stuff. Aegean mercenaries. Combat power of 12. Get rid of some of these archers. Javelin men. Scorpions. Ballista, what do you want to call it? Scorpions, right? See what this does for... It's not going to make a big difference. And not until we get the ships trimmed down, it looks like. That should... It's going to save us 40 there. This will be 40 still. There we go. Okay. Again, trying to cut costs. Also, part of the problem is we have a lot of mercenaries. That's part of the problem, too. Mercenaries not cheap. Wish I could see what these full numbers were. I think it's because I'm running a slightly higher text, because the default text for this game is really tiny. I don't know who made that, but they're mean people. War's taking its toll, and if okay, so they want peace, so that should be good for some money. Or concessions and metal. Authority. Inhabitants and cats are hunted down. Sorry, inhabitants and cats hunted down most of the rats in brief. Same over in Connacht. Disease. Restricted regional decisions. Spy and nobility. Spy and nobility is good for. Doesn't cost us anything but a little bit of money. So we'll do that. Spy on our capital. So most of the nobility elite. Well, actually, no, the nobility is actually spread around, but got to do that. Leinster, but the building slots. 29 of 29. Yeah, more people. Got 3 men in there, so we down here to make money. Build a blacksmith. We got a spots too. We're at 29 of 29 as well. Our other scorpion. So we can't build any more stuff here. County market. Net income, nothing. Third place of commerce, regional loyalty bonus 4. And this is off season for the market, and there is not much activity currently. Come back next year. Was upgraded from a farmer's market. Kimpy's been gone too long. Okay, these guys disband. I'll get us 40 gold that way. You guys are merging. So power of the fleet is 286, which is pretty decent, I think, for a fleet. Costs 80 gold though. It is. Leave it where it is, I guess. These are plus 102. It's not great, but build things up this way. So sheep, clay pit, fish, local watch. Population 15. Do a local watch. Turns. 2 turns. 3. Okay, so local watching 2. Got a population growth though in 23 turns, but we're not producing any real food yet. Inverness. Poultry farm, brickworks, Traders Borough. So that's money. Fletcher, that Hamlet. Traders Borough, because money. Estimated gain is 5 money gain, 1 money per building in the commerce and workstyle shop. So the more we have here, the more money we make. So anyway, Traders Borough around 6. 2. 2 it is. More the loyalty here is horrible. We have a claim on this territory though, which is hilarious. Galloway. So cattle ranch. Wise man, or sorry, wise woman hut. Bakery. We have flax here, so we produce more food. Get more money too. Armorsmith, wooden church, or bell. Piety increase. Bakery. Exchange post 2. They want fruit, amber, and we can't do that stuff. Oh. Yeah, bakery. Because we have bonus from flags, which also gives a little bit more money too. So we'll do that. We need the money. And then Strathclyde. Another farm. Clever house. Another bakery. Bakery with stuff. Needs grain, which we're getting. Oh. Reported from Ross, Lancashire, Cambridge, Ainsley, and Powys. How come the food here is higher? Because the other place wasn't getting this much money for. There was a little bit less than this, wasn't it? Abundance. Estimated 0 money gain. Gain 8 money if barley field or an upgrade of its existing region. So if we have barley, it'd be nice. Let's just go for a regular farm then. It wants flax. It doesn't want the grain. Next, this actually wants barley. So we'll do the bakery again. Can't never have enough bread, right? Roads have been built here, so that'll help with stuff. So, poultry farm. Higher. Workshop, Parish Church, or Freeman Cottages. We definitely want these. Why do we want these? Because the chance to produce free men throughout the new populations, and then they don't have to work the fields or be construction people. We can put them into work here to make actual money for the town. Okay, so boats, nice little fleet. See how our little vassals doing over here, just doing what they do. Not causing trouble. More importantly, how are the Mongols doing? This is the Mongol horde here. They seem to be doing quite well. Will we survive, is the question, with 54 turns left. Guys. Spain, there you are. So, let's see. You're a vassal, aren't you? So we're amiable with these guys. Cooperation? 35% chance. I am going to go with just that number and be good with it. Just trying to be friendly. Make friends with our closest European neighbors. Oh, is our glorious leader these days. And artillery. That's been sitting there for a while. Anyway, crap. What was I going? Oh, the glorious leader. How old is he? He's currently 43. He's in good health, though. Very good health. She's in good health. The kids, 27. 227 is 28. Nobles, sitting at 68, 62, 52. So they're starting to get up there. Need more nobles, though. Don't need this stuff. We don't want to form a vassal. Fund a holy order. Give up another authority point. It's a goal. Just to screw with people. Still don't understand the purpose of doing this. Encourage a holy order to establish a chapter. In the region, this may include improving an existing structure, creating one, and or bringing in an additional contingent. A holy order with a nearby chapter will often be chosen. They must be Catholic. Why can't I choose my own? Or can we? It's missing a specific structure. What structure do they need? I wonder what structure they were missing, because we have this stuff. I wonder what it is. Because it doesn't say what it needs, does it? I'd like to build this on my own territory, but it doesn't tell you what we're missing. I wonder what it is. Anyway. Next turn. What I actually really want to do is take that northern part of Scotland, but it's a vassal of Norway. I don't have the money to buy the territories either. +4 over there. Is that 400 or 40? I feel like it's 40. The Francis being allied with Borough, they also declared war on assassins who are on the other side of the world. Alongside England against the bellicose there down in Africa. Truce and stop fighting for now. The Holy Roman Empire and England have signed up a trade deal, have we? Oh, that must be the get friendly one. Cooperation. Yeah, cooperation. Okay, I can live with that. That's what we asked them to do. England heavy forces finally glutted themselves on plunder, Henry. Only that could explain your sudden turn towards peace with... Yeah, sure. Again, never even laid a hand on them. Never even sent any troops down there. The attitudes are just outrageous. Anyway. Honor bound by their treaty with their liege lord, blah, blah, blah. So it's just like all our vassals jumping in to a war we're not going to participate in. Fabled states felt our offer was not to their best interest and rejected it. That's okay. Relations between them and us decreased because whatever. Strongholds plus 1.1. Disease. Cemeteries are filling up. Disease and Southern O'Neill, competent noble with authority, has ordered the construction of a ditch. Building the ditch. Temporary structure helps with military stuff. Where did you guys go out? I remember telling these guys to come out. I told this one to go in. Maybe they're helping build the ditch. Maybe that's why they came out. Galloway. Bakery has been completed. Sailmaker has been completed. Back to making people. Armies running around trying to keep the peace around here. New population in the West Riding, Bio slot. Slot here though, Cheshire. Goat, starts out on goats, sheep, roads, mill, stable for horses, military stuff, town crier. Uses already be imported from heifer. Then trade range. 1 are needed, 1 are consumed, 4 are produced. Some more. Same bonus of 4 money for dyes. Use wool. Trading report can be imported from there. You can produce our own wool. You can make your own clothes. Tithe barn. Food 11. Structure -1. Money 6. Piety -3. Why? This was a type of barn used for storing rents and tithes. Farmers were required to give 1/10 of their produce to the established church, which often led to discontentment and grumbling. That would explain the piety drop. Crier? I can't believe they take up a slot for a town crier. If loyalty is low in the region, she has a chance of law to trigger a temporary loyalty increase as people understand through his voice that the king or war chief gazes upon them. Heard. But still, why that takes up a building slot, I don't know. It's a person. Could use a stewardship, but man, that just seems taking up a building slot is just kind of silly for one person. Chance to depend on your accumulated stewardship there to trigger a temporary loyalty increase. Why is it temporary? I'm gonna go with the sheep. Simply because always need more wool. Good. Set. More infrastructure in this area. Okay, so need more metal production. We should be able to make our vassals send us some of their metal if they have too much. Actually, I can't I? I can ask them for it. I forget that I can do that if they have any. Transaction. So us. Abandoned claim. Ah, look at him. Nah, we don't care about that. Give us metal. Give us 76 metal. And we will give you some money. Wow. Apparently I'm asking for, he must not have a whole lot of metal. Oh, that's all his metal. That's fine. Even then. Oh well, never mind. I need to get richer so we can do that kind of stuff. Why are you dropping in loyal? And why don't you like me as much? Yes, has declared war, and that's okay. Honor bound by the treaty, their liege, yeah. It's not my fault. Guys. Throw them a gift, give them a little bit of money and make them like us. Let's do that. So this is a petty chiefdom up here. So these guys aren't associated with anybody. Could beat them up. These guys are independent as well. So this whole area is basically just asking to get... Oh, wait a minute, no. So the petty chieftains, that doesn't mean they're not associated with anybody. They're at war with everybody, though. Except for the Templars. Good call. So if we can't, we could turn them into vassals? Would that go over well? Probably not. Somehow I don't think that would go over well with everybody else that they're at war with. Yeah, we don't want to do that. So what about you guys? West Frisia. Peace, War PM. Oh, they're part of the Holy Roman Empire. We don't want to deal with them. This is Gimpy song. Holy Roman Empire. Don't want to. Oh,
come
Templar
on,
chapter here.
you pansy.
Nice.
Get back in there and fight.
Templar chapter. How'd these guys get here? How have you not conquered Normandy yet, France? They've been excommunicated. How has he not conquered them yet? Not my problem. Next turn. France needs a bigger army. Cutting into my lead. We got what, 1,300 point lead roughly? Oh, or nine? No, was it 29 point, 19 points behind Norway. I think we're going to catch them hopefully. Okay, to commemorate the strengthening of their relations, Finland hosts a grand feast in honor of envoys from Ireland, who bring a generous gift of 120 money. See, aren't we generous? Yeah, got up to 32. Peace. No money. Still not sure what concessions actually are. Counter proposal. Screw your concessions. We want your money. Apparently they don't have a lot of money. Apparently they don't want to give us that many concessions. Why is it listed there? We can't afford. Oh, there we go. Still don't know what those are. Yes. We're going to discard because 500 and 500 metals, so we're going to accept that. So I don't understand why they offer stuff they really can't afford. I don't understand why they do that. That makes no sense. Military reform, improve our heavy infantry units. So lighter armor. This is going to hurt money-wise. Optimized gear enhances the combat agility, striking power, granting +2 to attack, +1 to move. However, so plus 30% increase in gold maintenance. Ouch. Plate reinforcement. +2 defense, +1 range defense. Crafting each armor, however, procures a plus 33% increase in gold maintenance. It's going to hurt due to their arms. So when you recruit them, they get a little bit more experience at the time start, and attacks increased by 1. Straight fee of 1,900. Kite shields. So bolstering their range defense by 2. I don't have 1,900 gold. How does that work? Let's see how that actually works. Okay, vassals are being called upon, both in the blah blah blah. Skane is joining the main army. Assassins in this war is now facing Skane, a vassal of us. Iberian orders rejected our offer. Oh, the Spanish? Jerks. Our strongholds, so +1. Dum dum dum. Teleman, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Was it the calling the jerks the Spanish, or calling the Spanish jerks the what made you click the follow button? Just out of curiosity. Was that what was the tipping point? Because that's a huge coincidence, by the way. Our strongholds, +1.6 authority. Fortifications been finished. Stronghold site in southern Oviedo has been reinforced. Yay. So more bleeding, cupping, and leeches are necessary in Galloway. It's developing rapidly. So disease. Ah, okay. My voice did it. Thank you. Thanks again. Henry decided that the land of Hampshire should belong to Oh, Neil. Why we don't do this to the English? We don't make claims on their territory because we want them to be our friends. Because we can buy that with money, so we don't need to put claims on it. So, eventually, once we get us some more money, we'll be able to do that stuff. Okay. Stuff. So local watch has been completed, so you guys go back to making food. For some of you, that's the infrastructure. Not so bad. There we go. Traders Burrow. Food. Moray. Loyalty keeps on going, dropping down, not sure why. Structures, -6. Which structure is causing the drop? Which one would that be? Oh, it's the Peasants Roundup, isn't it? That's it. So we need to get rid of that. Start disassembling. That'll help some of the loyalty go away. That's at -1. Study. It's a legacy increase. What is with the echo? Air conditioner. It's the air conditioner. I think that's what you're hearing. I'm in the room closest to our air conditioner. We have central air, and I'm in the room with the first vent that's coming from the air conditioner. So it's the strongest coming out, and it's loud. So that's what you're hearing, probably. I have a sound suppressing software and that kind of stuff, but it doesn't get everything. I keep repeating what I say at least 3 times. It just started. No, let me check. That shouldn't be happening. I don't know what that would be, actually. Testing for an echo. I'm not getting an echo. Maybe you have multiple windows open? But it's not me. You might have the stream open multiple times or something. But I'm not hearing an echo at all. So, structure still getting a -1. Hunting grounds. Cemetery. Regional loyalty bonus 3. So we just have to destroy this too. Oh, now it's -5. Assembling 3 turns. Loyalty penalty 3. Loyalty penalty 0. -10. Something's not. We're losing loyalty just by messing with these things, with these buildings too. That's messed up. Fixed it. Dear life yet. There you go. That doesn't affect loyalty. Ooh, this stuff should affect loyalty. Surface mining? Regional loyalty penalty. It is. What's without the loyalty penalties? Anyway, we'll see what happens after these buildings are gone. This is an old game. No, it actually just came out earlier this year. About how many more months? About 5 or 6 months ago, maybe. No, it's not old at all. It is on Steam. Yes, it is. Keep in mind, though, if its main selling, well, one of the big selling points for this game is that it can also be used with Field of Glory 2 Medieval to fight your battles in turn-based mode or turn-based tactical. Because right now, if it's just this game, just Kingdoms, combat is kind of like an auto-resolve type deal. It's based strictly on just numbers, right? It's just a little screen pops up and you see blah, blah, blah. I think they punch each other, that kind of stuff, find the results. However, if you also have Field of Glory Kingdoms, or sorry, Field of Glory 2 Medieval, you have the option for most combat, not all combat is fought turn-based tactical, but a lot of it is. But any fights that involves like a city assaults, that kind of stuff are not. They're all auto-resolved. I think sea battles are also auto-resolved. But most other fights, turn-based tactical, fought in the medieval thing. And what happens is you start the fight, and there's an option. You can either auto-resolve it through Kingdoms, or you can have the file created and exported over to medieval, and it'll pop up it'll shut down this game, open up the other one, and you go through the process. There's a little button you click, and you fight the battle there. After you're done, it says, do you want to export this over back to Kingdoms? And you go, say yes. And then you come back to Kingdoms, you press another button, and blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of cool. It's one of the big selling points for the game, because instead of just auto-resolving everything, you can actually turn the tide sometimes. Because if, say, there's your army is, say, outmatched in a way, you think you might be able to win it if with the tactical fight, you go that route. So, and to give an example of how that actually is a factor is, I had a fight last week against Moray up here. They kind of rebelled against us, right? And the army they kicked out as the rebels against my army that's still standing there, as they had like 12 archer units, and I went, and they had some other infantry units and stuff, and I don't have 12 archer units in this fight. I only have 4 archers and a light artillery, which is kind of like a Scorpion ballista. So go that way, or did the fight, and I ended up losing because the way archers work in the turn-based Field of Glory 2 is when they get attacked by somebody, they retreat automatically. They fall back, and they fall back far enough that you can't chase them, and they start their next turn just far enough away so they can shoot you. And so he kept doing that to me over and over again. I eventually lose. However, this week we started off with, screw you. We're not going to fight tactical. We're going to auto-resolve this because I had the stronger army. And what do you know? I crushed them. So there's that. That's just an example of how the turn-based can work in your favor if you do it correctly. So turn 348. Yes, turn 3048. This is the main campaign. The grand campaign. This is a grand campaign which it's supposed to end roughly at the end of 400 turns, and the empire with the highest legacy score is the winner. And in this case, it's not going to be me. I'm currently in the top. I'm in the number 10 position. There's no way I'm going to catch Mazovia. Nobody is. Well, the only ones that really have a chance are England, Byzantine, and himself. They're the only ones competing for first place here. Everybody else is going to see how high they can go. This is strictly solo. As far as I know, there's no multiplayer at all. Oh, wait a minute, I take that back. There might be. I take that back. I know for sure it's solo. But I'm not sure about the multiplayer. It didn't even occur to me. It might be multiplayer. You'd have to check the Steam page and see what it says. But I think It might be multiplayer, but I don't think it is. It wasn't that being multiplayer or not wasn't a selling point for me. I was looking strictly as a solo gameplay. One of those that you can get just lost in it. Oh yeah, it's not perfect game, but it's keeping my attention. I do enjoy it, even though I have some issues with it that annoy me from time to time. But for the most part, I am enjoying it. And no, I did not receive a key from the developers to stream the game, that kind of stuff. So this is all my opinions. I can say whatever the hell I want. So. War Tales a lot lately. I could never get into War Tales. It's not that it's a bad game, it's just I could never... It wasn't what I was hoping it would be. I'm not saying it's bad, it just wasn't quite what I wanted it to be. Or was hoping it to be. Not wanting, but hoping. Again, some people love it, and for me it's like, eh. But that's the way it works. Anyway, here. Edinburgh. What do we want? Nut presser? Rope maker. Trader's Bureau for more money. Armont and Bailey. Oh, this is a real one. This is not a temporary. Lord Chapel, what's this? Infrastructure -1, Pike 8, Stewardship 4. Oh, it doesn't need up a slot either. Do I need more piety? I'd rather... This gets us more money. It gets us more money, and this is more of a... Now we get stewardship out of this, too. Maybe do that. We'll unlock Knights and Sergeants, and Spearman Defense. Milestone structure. A rudimentary fort. Let's do the Mott Band. Turns. Okay, 2 turns to get that done. I would have liked to get the merchant one, but this will help defend me. It helps defend things. So, just makes it harder for me to conquer. Okay, and this is Argyle. New horses. Trade opportunity as there's no extra within trade range 2. Within the trade range of 0. Oh, sorry, 0 are needed, 0 are consumed, and 1 are produced.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support, or you can watch the ads during the break, or you can type ~treats in chat. Thank you. The stream ends in 1 hour.
There we go. Okay, so we're going to build a stables here. Or sorry, stud, so we can have horses here. Keep dogs. Your wife had a Papillon. When we first married. Yeah, we have 2. Or we had 2, sorry. Mickey, the brown or white one, he passed away back in January, unfortunately. Okay, looks like we're set. Yep, that's what Mickey passed away from. He had a congestive heart failure. Came out of nowhere for the most part. Very unexpected. But anyway, I do need to get up and stretch my legs, get some water. I need to go talk to Mrs. Gimpy and check on Rocket as well. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog and just the dog video today. Anyway, be back shortly. Thanks for watching.